and then go and check out the company she's currently working at. In fact, fun fact, she decided to do the end of year party at her old company and then still craft the end of year party for the current company. So that's double blessing.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
December, December will be very dirty. And I want to say
yes,
big congratulations to you. Thank you for putting
yeah.
in the work, for doing every single thing that you were taught. And hi, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Can we hear me? And can we see me properly? Just we're going to be maximizing the chat box today. Yeah. Let me see your thumbs up. Okay. Amazing. All right. Good evening, everybody. My name is Lemuel Yule Otior. Lemuel Yule Otior, and I am excited to have you all here tonight. I'm sure you are here because you probably saw a flyer, a design to learn about remote work, or to learn how to become a business analyst, a data analyst, or a data scientist. In 3 months, we're going to be having a wholesome conversation. But before we get there, yeah, I would like to know where you are joining us from. So please help me put it in the chat box. I am joining from Lagos. Where are you joining from? Let me see it in the chat box. I hope you can hear me properly. So please, let's go. Where are those people in Lagos, Abuja, UK, US, wherever? Put it in the chat box. Put it in the chat box. Esther, good to see. Yeah, awesome. Good to have you here, Adobe. Good to have you here, Esther. Good to have you here, Julia. Dara, welcome. Welcome, Jennifer. Welcome, Isaac. Welcome, Emmanuel. Let's see, Israel. Welcome, Monsu. Welcome, Ada, Emmanuel. Welcome, Victor. Amazing. Emmanuel from Kaduna. Awesome. KK from Lagos. Massive. Ngozi, welcome. Timothy, welcome. Welcome, Okeke. Welcome, Adeniyi. Welcome, Karen, Mohammed, Chris, Samuel, Rita, Precious, Pam. Awesome. Hi, great. Good to have you all here. So we're going to be having an amazing 1 hour of intense conversation. But just before we go on again, I would like to know, what is your major reason for joining here? Why did you join this webinar? Why did you click the link? What do you want from me? Please let me know in the comment section. Why did you join this webinar? I want to be a data analyst. I got you. Come forth. Join from Abuja. Why did you join the webinar? What do you hope to gain from the webinar? Let me hear you speak. I want to be a business and data analyst. I want to be a data analyst, good knowledge of data analytics. I've always wanted to learn data analytics. So I have you right in the right place. Today, you need a remote job. I love it. I want to switch careers. Okay, I'm right here to work you through that. I'm an AI assistant helping. Oh, okay. I'm open to learning so I can become a data analyst. All right, now that I know why you are here, apparently it aligns with what I want to give out to you today as regards the value. And I hope that you are ready. All right. So I'll be sharing my screen and I'm going to be talking to you about, okay, before I share my screen, let me give you a bit of background, who I am and why I am here. All right. My name is Lemuel Yule Odior. and I am a tech career coach. And what that means is I literally exist to help you transition to tech effortlessly with great guidance, mentorship, and for maximum result. We have 99% accuracy in our mentorship plan that allows you to land a fully remote job as long as you do everything that we say. So where did this all begin? Well, for me, I studied fine and applied arts in my BA and also in my MFA. And I had a big background in fashion design, spent over 10 years in fashion design as a tailor and a runway fashion show executor. However, 8 years ago, just before I got married, I decided that I wanted to move into another path of life entirely. I was enjoying fashion. I was enjoying my field in consulting. I had fun doing everything else, but I knew that I wanted something entirely different when it had to do with family life. I was going to move to Lagos. I was not going to be doing the whole traffic thing and working physically. And I had to research what is that one thing that can allow me to earn a whole lot because I like money and to also spend a lot of time with my family, right? And what was the thing that I found? Tech. I realized that I needed to transition to tech in order for me to be able to work remotely, earn as much as I want, and also have the flexibility of time to work with my children. I did homeschooling for the first 2 years of her life. And in that period, I was working effortlessly. Now, the struggle came when I needed to transition to tech. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have support. I had nobody telling me what to do. So it was almost 3 to 4 years of research, finding out what the methods are to be able to land a remote job. Until I landed my first remote job sometime in 2018, 2019, whatnot, as a social media manager. But I knew that for me to break the ceiling in tech and earn a whole lot without having to do a whole lot, I needed to work for multiple clients or build an agency. And I wasn't ready to build an agency as a social media manager. So I had to do some more research. I am a consultant. I've been a business strategist for a while. What is that tech path that allows me to continue as a business strategist and consultant while leveraging tech and also working the time that I want without, spending so much time and earning a whole lot more? And that was when I discovered business analysis. And I realized that, whoa, this is something that I have been doing for the longest. All I just needed to do was to put a bit more structure into it, learn professionally, get the professional certifications, and be able to do business analysis in the professional way. And that's what brought me here. Now, 45 years down the line, I realized that a whole lot of Nigerians are struggling with the same challenge. I had to help my friends. I had to help a lot of people to transition to tech. And I figured, you know what? This is the time for us to be able to help more people transition without having to spend so much money. I spent over ₦1 million trying to transition to tech on my own, without spending so much money, without doing so much, and without having to break the bank and try to find out things for themselves. And that's where the 7-step method evolved from. And I did this together with my co-founder, Mohammed Suleiman. He had the same challenge transitioning to tech, no mentor, and until he finally found his mentor about 2-3 years later. And that was when he was able to break into tech. So I'm going to be sharing my screen now. I know some of you have the same story, or you want to earn more. You've been working for about 6 years, no promotion, your salary hasn't increased, or you don't think you are being paid what you deserve. You don't think you are being paid what you are worth. And then you spend a whole lot of time, working for people and you're not seeing the value. Or 90%, 85% of your salary is going into transportation, especially with the rise in fuel and all of that. Your salary did not increase with the economy. You are a stay-at-home mom. You don't know what to do. You're a career professional. You want to work. I got you. All right. So I'm here to let you know that this webinar, I'm going to show you how to become a business analyst, a data analyst, or a data scientist in 3 months without breaking the bank. And for anybody that do not know what these roles are, I'm also going to be doing a bit of teaching to let you understand what these roles are. Are we ready to get in? Are we ready? Are we ready? I need to see excitement. If you're not excited, I'll shut this down. Are we ready to get in? Okay. So when you see my screen, please do well to let me know, all right? Okay, awesome. So why are we here? Like I said, Nibiant Analytics has decided that Africans can get easy access to premium tech trainings, and we are focused on raising the top 1% tech talents in Africa through our courses in data analytics, business analysis, and data science. Now, this is Mohammed Suleiman and myself, and we built Nibiant. But this is what the learning objectives will be in this workshop. You're going to be identifying transferable skills that align with your tech roles. You're going to be building a tech network to open new career opportunities. I'm going to show you how to create a standout portfolio that showcases your skills, and also learn your dream job with a strategic action plan. Land your dream job, my apologies. So let's go on to the 3 courses that we have. If you can't see my screen, you might need to log out and log back in. It has something to do with your network, all right? Okay, so from the 3 courses, we have the first one, which is the data analytics course, powering business decision. The objective of this course is for you to be able to master the art of analyzing, interpreting, and presenting data to empower business decisions. And the key skills and models in this data analytics course is data collection and cleaning, data visualization, where you're going to be learning Excel, SQL, and Power BI, and then trend and pattern analysis. Now, before I get into the core of these programs, there is something I like to tell people. You need to be able to pick a skill that aligns with you as an individual, right? For example, if you tell me to learn cybersecurity or software engineering, I will not answer you because it doesn't interest me. It doesn't tickle my fancy. It doesn't get me excited. But you tell me, oh, there is data analytics and there is business analysis, I'm going to jump on you and jump on it because that is my forte. That is something that aligns with me. So in this course today, I'm going to be sharing some key things that you can use to be able to determine if you should either transition to data analytics, business analysis, or data science. Are we following? Are we here with me? Good. Awesome. So now, what is data analytics? There is a part of data analytics that I love to talk about. But before I go there are 4 types of analytics. We have the descriptive analytics, and we also have the diagnostic analytics. And then we have what is called the predictive analytics and the prescriptive analytics. Now, if you are looking at becoming a data analyst, the kind of analytics that you're going to be focused on is the descriptive and the diagnostic analytics. Now, in simple terms, what is descriptive analytics? It is basically that type of analytics that asks the question, what happened? It has a whole lot to do with history, all right? So let's take, for example, the typical example that I love to use. You are a patient. If you can see me, please let me know. Raise your hands if you can see me or if you can hear me. Okay, great. All right, so assuming you are a patient that goes into a hospital and you want to see a consultant, and then the consultant is asking you, okay, so what are you doing here? What happened to you? The process of you talking about, oh, my head is hot, I fell from the stairs and then I broke my back, I can't do much with my left hand because da 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 da. The process of you describing what you feel, what happened to you, how you feel, and all of that is what we call descriptive analytics. Now, the process of you providing a summary of what has happened to you in the hospital to the consultant is also descriptive analytics, and it focuses on analyzing historical data to understand trends, patterns, and outcomes from past events. Okay, and now when we're looking at the tools and methods that are used, we're looking at Excel, Power BI, SQL. And a typical example in a business setting would be descriptive analytics is telling you the monthly sales figures, your website traffic, your customer demographic over the last year. It is all a setup that allows you to know what has happened either in your life, your business, your career, whatever it is. All right. So when you are telling the what's it called, the doctor, that this is what happened to me, you're basically describing things. Only when you're telling a friend a story, you are describing things, and that's basically descriptive analytics. Do we get it? It is basically answering the question, what happened? Do we get it? Excellent. So, yep. The next thing is the diagnostic analytics. So going back to the hospital scenario, the doctor has asked you what happened. Now, it is now the doctor's process to tell you this is why it happened. Why did it happen? You're asking the doctor, oh, I feel this way. I feel this way. I'm sensing something. My back is feeling somehow. I feel this in my gut. And then you're asking the doctor, why did it happen? Because the doctor now has information. He has history. He has asked you, okay, how many people in your family does this happen to? How many people experiences this? All right. Because he has history of your data, he's able to tell you why it happened. He's able to tell you why you feel the way you feel. Okay. So the purpose of diagnostic analytics is to help you explain why something has happened. Let's say you just got married, you've never been pregnant, and then for about a month, you are spitting, you're having headaches, your eyes are turning you are sensitive to smell, your face is swollen, and all of that. And then you get to the hospital and you describe all of this. And then the doctor says, oh, when did you start experiencing this? At what time did you start experiencing this? What happened at XSS time? And then the doctor tells you this is why it happened. It happened because one, you're pregnant. It happened because maybe two, you're carrying twins or whatever. Why something happened is called diagnostic analytics. It digs deeper into the data that is had to identify causes behind trends or anomalies found in descriptive analytics. All right. So if the history says that every December, for example, in sales, it says that every December we make the most money, we're able to sell the most to customers, customers reaches out to us the most. Diagnostic analytics is able to get into that data and say, this is why people do this. Oh, it's festive season. Oh, the price of our product reduces. Oh, XXXY has happened. All right. So if, for example, your business notices a drop in sales, diagnostic analytics will investigate the possible reasons why, such as changes in customer behavior, increased competition, or shifts in market trends. Do we get it? Are we following? Are we still excited? Okay. So two things that we need to take home today when it has to do with data analytics. You, as a data analyst, you must do descriptive analytics and diagnostic analytics. And descriptive analytics speaks to what happened, and diagnostic analytics speaks to why it happened. All right. Now we're going to be going to data science. Why are we going to data science? We're going to be talking about the second two types of analytics. That is the predictive analytics and the prescriptive analytics. That comes under data science. What is the essence of data science? Why don't we just stop at data analytics? Because data science is focused on solving more complex problems with predictive insights. For example, you are able to develop advanced analytics because you'll be leveraging things like machine learning, statistical modeling skills for solving real-world problems. The tools and machines you use in data science are different. And because the tools and machines you use are different, the result that you get would be different. So the result that you get in analytics under data science is more in-depth compared to data analytics. However, you cannot do data science without data analytics. You can't predict into the future if you do not have proper history. You can't prescribe if you don't know why something has happened. And when we go back to the hospital scenario, it's the same thing. If the doctor doesn't know what is wrong with you, he cannot predict what is going to happen to you. And he cannot prescribe the drugs that you're going to need to solve the problem. Do you get it? So for successful data science to happen, data analytics needs to happen. You need to describe, you need to diagnose, and then you go into predict and to prescribe. All right? So data science is an interdisciplinary field that combines mathematics, statistics, programming, and domain expertise to analyze, process, and model large amounts of data. Now, like I said to you earlier, if you are not interested in some certain things, you need to know what course you will take. For example, somebody like me will not take data science. Why? I don't like statistics. I don't like programming. But if numbers excite you, if you love mathematics, if you love statistics, if you love to code, you love to get into things, like you love to, tear things apart, then data science will be a great course for you to take. The goal of data science is to uncover patterns. If you like secrets, mysteries, and all of that, you'll be a great data scientist because it derives insights and make informed decisions and predictions and decisions based on uncovered patterns. Data scientists uses a range of methods and tools such as machine learning, statistical analysis, and data visualization to turn raw data into valuable information. And this can help guide business strategy, improve operations of a company, and also even transform a whole industry. Do we get it? Are we following? Are we still following? Great. So now, if you want to do predictive analytics, what is the question that you are looking to answer? What is likely to happen? All right. What is likely to happen? Like I said, when you go to the hospital and then you say, this is what happened to me. And then the doctor tells you, this is why it happened to you. And then it goes ahead to say, this is what is likely to happen if you do not take preventive measures. That is predictive analytics. Let's walk back to our childhood when you are watching NTA, AIT, and the likes. And then they show you where the weather forecast. Have you ever bothered to ask, how is this person able to know that rain is going to fall on a Tuesday and today is just Saturday? That is predictive analytics. Is able to tell the future because of the past. So predictive analytics cannot happen if you don't have historical data. That's also why I said data science is non-existent without data analytics. The purpose of predictive analytics is to forecast the future events or trends. And it focuses on historical data and machine learning models to predict the future outcomes. So if for 4 years we've been making sales in August, it is clear with data that we can say, oh, in the next 4 years, if we continue to do X, Y, Z, we can continue to make this amount of sales or possibly even increase our sales because we have data. So it doesn't matter where you are working right now. Data is very, very important for making informed decision. All right. Now, the next one that we are to talk about is the prescriptive analytics. And what does this say? What should we do about all of this? You are pregnant. You've explained your symptoms. The doctor has said, oh, this is why it happened. The doctor has said, oh, if you don't take your antenatal drugs, if you don't take your routine drugs, if you are not eating healthy, if you are not doing XYZ, this is what's going to happen in your pregnancy period. And then prescriptive analytics is saying, I'm going to give you the supplements that you need for your pregnancy. I'm going to let you know when to take them. I'm going to tell you when to take your scans and to do your whatnot. So we have a successful pregnancy period. Prescriptive analytics. The doctor cannot prescribe a drug if he doesn't know anything about what you are feeling. All right. Now, the purpose of prescriptive analytics is to recommend actions to achieve specific outcomes or optimize decision making. And the next thing is it focuses on going beyond prediction to provide actionable suggestions and scenarios to help you achieve desired outcomes. It can even recommend the best course of action. All right. So because of the advanced technological tools that you will be using in data science, you can prescribe a whole lot better. All right. Because you have the history, like I said, you have been able to predict the future. You can now determine and say, okay, for us to have more sales, for us to have more production, for us to do more things, we should do XYZ at certain times for certain period of time, long or short, whatnot, and then we get the result. All right. Are we following? Excellent. So now we know the 4 types of analytics. That data analytics has what is called the descriptive analytics and the diagnostic analytics, which speaks to what happened and why it happened. And then the data science has what is called the predictive analytics and the prescriptive analytics, which speaks to what can happen and what should be done about it. Now, what is the next course we're going to be talking about? Business analysis, my favorite. So if we're talking about business analysis, we're looking at can we see my screen now? Apologies. Can we see my screen now? Can we see me now? Can we hear me now? Okay, great. So apologies for that very short break. I needed to do something quick. Okay, so business analysis. What is business analysis all about? I know that you must have been hearing about it. You must have been, seeing people talk about it, and then they are saying it's tech. How is business analysis tech? Well, business analysis has to do with you identifying and solving business needs. All right. The objective is for you to be able to bridge the gap between business goals and technical solutions by identifying requirements, optimizing processes, and delivering impactful solutions. In simple terms, business analysis is you being able to get into an organization identify what the business needs are, and also being able to provide solutions that can impact on the vision and the mission of it. At the end of the day, every company wants to have more impact, make more sales, and save money, right? And the reason a business analyst is needed in an organization is to be able to identify how to do these things and to also provide the solutions for it. Are we here? Okay. So what are the key skills and models in business analysis? We're talking about requirements gathering, process mapping and optimization, solution modeling, and whatnot. Business analysts are people who play a crucial role in bridging the gap between an organization's objectives and its actual operations, often working closely with stakeholders and other people in the company to ensure that there is an alignment in strategy. Now, who is a stakeholder? Anybody that has an impact on the company and that can influence the growth and whatever other processes of the company. We're looking at people for internal stakeholders. We're looking at people in management, the CEOs, founders, investors, and whatnot. External stakeholders, we're looking at customers. We're looking at the government body and the likes. All right. So if you are someone that is excited about gathering information, you like to do research, you like to improve processes, maybe something is happening and you don't like it, you're like, this is not efficient. Let's do it this way. Let's cut the cloth like this. Do it this way. Get to do things like this. You like to improve processes. You like to negotiate. You like to mediate. All right. And then you like to give solutions. You are a problem solver. When people have issues in the house, it is you that they are calling. When there are things to be done, everybody is calling you. Everybody wants to find out from you what should be done. You love to research. You love to document. Then you would be a great business analyst, because the bulk of work of a business analyst includes requirements gathering and analysis. This is when you need to gather information from people, both the technical and the non-technical informations, process improvements, solutions assessments, and validation. And then you're going to be having a lot of effective communication with stakeholders, like I talked about, both the internal and the external. So you saying that you are an introvert doesn't stop you from being a business analyst, as long as you can effectively communicate your ideas, your thoughts. And a business analyst is someone that is able to get into an organization and make things easier. So if there is a certain issue in the company, and then you come in and then people are more confused, you've not done your job as a business analyst. You are meant to typically make things easier, make things more understandable, and ensure that everybody is doing their own quarter to see that the project objectives and solutions are achieved. All right. Are we good? Now, can we still follow? Can we still hear me rather? Now, why is business analysis very important? Business analysis allows for improved efficiency, risk reduction, enhancement of customer satisfaction, and driving innovation. We have different types of business analysis, but the three most important ones, or the three most popular ones, are the strategic business analysis, operational business analysis, and IT or technical business analysis. Now, for the career part, the common ones are, for data analytics, you are looking at being a data analyst or a BI analyst. For data scientists, you are looking at data scientists, right? Data science, you're looking at data scientists and machine learning engineers. For business analysis, you're looking at business analysts, product managers, project managers, consultants, strategists, and whatnot. Now, these are the common ones. However, I like to tell people that the fact that you learn a skill does not mean you have to be that person. What it means also is that you can leverage that skill that you've learned in whatever area that you are right now. For example, if you are in accounting and you learn data analytics, you can become a finance analyst. You can become a risk analyst. Let's say, for example, you're a banker. You can become a risk analyst. If you are in human resources, You can become an HR analyst. You can become people analyst, people management analyst, and whatnot. If you are in business and if you take business analysis course, you can become a consultant, a change manager, a strategist, a strategy consultant, and whatnot. The sky is your limit, because these skills are even required for every single person in any industry. Why? Because of the results that come out of it. Your goal as a data analyst, a data scientist, or a business analyst is to get into a company and solve the problems that they have to ensure that they get their result, which is impact and income. All right. So you can never run out of job if you are a data analyst, a data scientist, or a business analyst. Now, somebody asked one time, why are you guys not teaching other things? 3 reasons. Simple. We wanted a course that in 3 months, we're going to be able to teach you something that can help you land your first job as a data analyst, or help you get promoted. We're not looking for courses that will take another 1 year or 2 years. No, we're saying come and transition to take as quickly as possible. For those of you that overheard the testimonials, in less than 3 months, they got jobs. Why? These skills are in demand. They are very, very in demand. Meaning, if you are a data analyst, you will never be hungry. You will always have a job and you will always end well, especially when you follow our 7-step processes. And that is what I'm going to be sharing with you next. Now, you see the salary projections based on Glassdoor. You see how much these people earn. Now, in Nigeria, it's a little lower. However, it doesn't stop you from earning in millions as an entry level, what's it called? Data analyst. Why? If you're working from Nigeria and you're working for a US company, entry level salary for your role is about $1,000. And when you convert that to Naira, we're looking at 1.5 million. Now ask yourself, how many top management staffs in Nigeria currently, the CEO, CEFs, and the rest, how many of them earn 1.5 million Naira? So when you are transitioning to tech, you want to transition to a career path that has potential. Not the one that when you learn, you are now struggling to look for a job. You are going every market day, you are shouting, hire me. No. When you are positioned right with the right skills, the human resource professionals are going to be the ones looking for you. Just like Udwak said, she borrowed the money from her mom to attend the course. And in less than 3 months, she got hired for the job. Before the last training day, she had repaid her first salary and she paid her mom back the money and had more than enough saved up. Why? Because she learned a skill that is in high demand. What does high demand mean? The number of data professionals we currently have in the world are not enough to compete with the amount of data that is being churned out on a daily basis. So if you learn today, you are guaranteed of being hired before the next 6 months. As long as you put yourself out there, you build a strong portfolio, you build a strong CV, and you are vocal about who you are, and you are confident in your skills. These are some of the things that will help you achieve here at Nibient Analytics. All right. So I'm going to be talking about our learning framework, and then I'm going to be talking about the 7-step method that guarantees you a job and not just a skill. Unlike other schools, a lot of people are focused on the skills. We are big on the skills, yes. Proficiency over papers, anytime, any day. However, having the skill is not enough to landing you the job. There are some other things that employers are looking for that will teach you here. The soft skills, presentation, being able to present your ideas, being able to do excellent dashboard and present them with confidence, being able to, optimize your LinkedIn, being able to optimize your CV, being able to communicate with an HRO. When you get into an interview, being able to talk about what you know, how you know it, and the opportunities that you are looking for to learn more. These are the things that will land you the job, not just knowing it. I hear some people tell me that, oh, I already learned data analytics. My question is, do you have a job? Yes or no? You don't. That's why you're in my webinar, right? The goal here is to land you a job. not just to help you learn a skill. If not, we will tell you, but yeah, pack your load, go to YouTube, go to Coursera, and go to Udemy. But those guys are not going to tell you how to land a job. They are not going to mentor you. They are not going to help you through the process of interview prep and whatnot. Save yourself stress and time. That is what we're looking at here. Now, if you want to register for any of our courses, our program structure is super amazing. We built it to be able to help busy professionals, busy career people, 9-to-5 people, busy moms that do not have time for anything in the world. The structure is amazing. The most busy professionals are with us. Even a 65-year-old man is currently with us. Why? Because we've been able to make the program so robust in a way that is super easy to learn. However, by the time you are done with it, you are competent enough to land your first role. Are we following? Are we following me? Awesome. So our class structure is Saturdays, we have live practical classes 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have on Tuesdays hands-on video tutorials and technical support sessions. And then we have on Thursdays mentorship sessions 8 to 10 p.m. Now, what is the essence of doing all of this? It's simple. Helping you land a remote job so you can achieve your dreams. A lot of us have dreams, but we cannot fund it. And I'm not just talking about being able to go to Vancouver and the rest. No. Some of you want to build businesses. Some of you want to be able to help your family. Some of you want to be able to put your kids in some certain schools, but you can't afford it. And it's not like you are not good at your job. You're just not being paid enough. And then my question is, what can you give to be able to land that job of your dream? Now, these are some of the dashboards that were created by some of our students after their first class. Not their second, not their third, not after 2 months. After their first class. Now, one thing that I know that we are good at here is we are very intentional with our students' growth. One of them complained to one of our staff earlier last week. Why are we calling? I've already paid for the course. I did not attend. Why is he calling me? We don't care whether you pay 1 million naira. As far as you've paid for our course, you have to take the course. So we're always on your case. You have to show up in class. You have to do your projects. You have to apply for the jobs. Because if you don't do it, we don't get proof of concept. And trust me, we've tried out whatever it is that I'm telling you right now, and it has produced maximum results. Now, these are some of, just a minute. I want to show you one of the things that we're going to be doing for you here is to help you optimize your LinkedIn. Now, I'm going to do a simple stuff here. Now, this is my LinkedIn. Can we see my screen? Awesome. Now, all of us here, the 207 of us here, are going to act like human resource professionals. You are looking to hire somebody for business analysis, and you want someone that is able to, let me refresh this. Yeah, you want someone that is able to do the job. And whether we like it or not, human resource professionals, they still judge books by their cover. They don't wait to see what is inside. The cover is very important. That's why we're very big on personal branding. The screen is paused. Are you sure about that? Can you see my screen, guys? Can you see my screen? All right. So now, one of the things that I like to say is a very good LinkedIn profile has over 60% chances of giving you the job you are looking for. Why? Every company wants to work with somebody that is going to make them look good. Now imagine somebody like this. You see my profile. And then I tell you that, oh, I work with McKinsey. And McKinsey looks at my profile. They're like, yes, that's our business analyst. Trust me, every company wants to work with somebody that looks good. That's number one. Number two, you cannot take your LinkedIn for granted because it is your online CV. Everybody is looking at who you are online. So you cannot just have a profile picture. So I'm going to do a quick example. Let's look for a business analyst, assuming I am looking to hire a business analyst in my company. So let's look for somebody that doesn't have an optimized profile so that I'll explain to you one of the reasons why what we do here will always work. All right. Okay, let's go here. Let's go. Let's look for somebody that doesn't have an optimized profile. Business analyst. The reason these guys are showing on top is because their profiles are a bit optimized. Now let's look at this guy. Okay. Guys, you are the human resource professional right now. Let's check if he has his CV optimized. He doesn't have his LinkedIn optimized. So let's say this. Now, if you are to hire somebody for your company, right? If you are to hire somebody for your company, and then you see Lemuel Yole Audio, business analyst. And then on my banner, I wrote, I exist to help you make smart business choices and gain clarity in life, yada, 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 business strategist and whatnot. And then I have strategy consultant, business analyst, transformation catalyst, personal branding expert, yada, 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 done. And you have to compare me with this person that has barely 500 followers. His name is there, business analyst and scrum master, no value proposition, no USP whatsoever. Who would you hire just on first look? We've not even gone down yet, just by looking at the first page, just by looking at this. Who would you hire? Answer, write it in the chat box. Are you going to hire me or you're going to hire me? I want to know who you'd hire. Good. And it's simple. Why? My LinkedIn is optimized. When we say your LinkedIn should be optimized, what are we talking about? Have a professional headshot. Those of you that want to post on LinkedIn, you want to put your profile picture, you not do like this. Bam. And you just came out of the bathroom with towel on your waist. You do a selfie and then you now crop your head and take it to LinkedIn profile headshot. And then you say you have a LinkedIn. You are quickly trying to submit for a job and you now carry that. Trust me, that's so unprofessional. LinkedIn is a very professional space. So you need to look the part. You need to show up ready. All right? Because before they attend to you, before they send you a mail for an interview, they're going to check you out on LinkedIn. What do you want them to see? How do you want them to perceive you? Very big deal. If you've never seen me today and you come on my LinkedIn and then I send you a message that I want to hire you. In fact, even if you don't have the skill set, you will come and say, please, ma. You'll be calling me mama, even if I'm 15 years old, because it looks good. That is what personal branding does for you. It elevates you. You need to be able to control the narrative of who you want people to think you are by what you put out there. Some of you that are you are an Insta blog, you are 5 and 6. And then you are applying to be a data analyst for Zenith Bank. And you are in the comment section insulting Zenith Bank, saying all sorts about the bank. And then you think that these companies do not do background check. These are some of the things that another school will not tell you. But we're very big on it because, like I told you, we're very particular about you actually landing the job. Now, this is the first one. You have already said because of banner, my fine picture here, you will employ me. Because of my USP here, you will employ me. Now, let's take it a step further. You see why I said You need to be able to do everything and tell yourself that, yes, I have done everything. If I don't land a job, it's something else. It can't be me anymore. You need to learn the skill. You need to position rightly. So now I'm talking about positioning. Now, the next thing is this. You say you are a business analyst and scrum master and you do not have a portfolio. That is not ideal. Now, for someone like me, I like things super excellent. So I have my own personal website. However, it's quite expensive for you to get your website. So you can do things like Canva website. I'm going to go on, I told you today's class, very practical, unlike we normally do. So I'm going to go to Canva and I'm going to show you how you can build your portfolio on Canva. All right. So let's go to website. You can build your website on Canva by using the Canva site. And then you take that link, take it to tiny URL and customize it to your name. And you have your own website that you can launch for people to see. All right, so let's do this. I like this word. It's simple and clean, very nice. So assuming you have to build your website, I'm not going to change anything. But assuming you have to build your website, right? And then you go on Canva. If you can't see my screen, please log out and log back in, okay? Now, this is your front page. What you want to do here is to change this to your name. All right, you want to change this to your name. So we're trying to build my website now. And all I'm trying to tell you today is you don't have an excuse. You don't have an excuse to land a remote job at all. So I'm a strategy consultant and business analyst. All right. View my portfolio. Okay. So now when you do this, you want to change the picture. So I'm going to change this picture right now. Just going to go to uploads. I'm going to look for my picture. I'm just showing you that you don't have an excuse. So if you say, oh, because it's me, that's why I have a website, I'm telling you that you don't need to do anything heavy. So the network is slow. Just a minute there while it loads. But basically, when you change that picture, okay, fine. So I'm going to change it to my picture. I think I have one of it here. Okay, I'm going to use this. Good. Do you see? I already have a very beautiful website. Can we still see my screen? Can we still see my screen? Awesome. Okay, let's take this up a bit. And mind you, this template is free. Oh, it's free. So it's not as if, oh, you have to pay. It's a free template on Canva. All right, so this is me. I think I want to move it. I like them to see my eye. Let them see my eye. Abby, what do you think? Should they see my eye? Let's try this. Yes, they can see my eyes now. So we have a front cover. Now the website cover is ready. You want to go to the next page. Then you put your picture here. And then get future ready. You change it. More about me. You write whatever you want to write there. Yada, 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 yada. Yeah. My projects. Now, you must have saved your project on Google Drive or anything else, right? So I want to search for dashboard. I think I have a dashboard here. Let me see. Okay. Oh, let me just get a design. So assuming I want to talk about a dashboard project, right? I'm going to pick the picture of the dashboard and just drag it and replace it here. Then I write the title of the project. So let's say it's British, what's it called? British Airways. I write everything about the project, and then I'll change this to see more. And in this see more, what do? You click on it and then ungroup it. You just want to click on this and link. You see options here. When you right click, you will see options here. You have to do, if you can't say you don't have any project as a newbie. That's why Nibians is here. In our 3 months, you're going to have over 7 projects. So before the end of your program here at Nibians Analytics, you must have a project. You can't have a project. You can't say you don't have a portfolio and you're looking for a data analytics role. It's not going to work. All right. So link, you copy the link of your portfolio. So now I have my portfolio saved. So what I do is I'm just going to go to my Google Drive. Let's, where is that? Let's go to my Google Drive. And then look for my portfolio. I think I have some of them here. Well, not to, so we don't waste your time. Assuming you've gotten the link, you just want to copy the link, make it available to anybody. All right, make it available to anybody. So copy that link, share, copy the link, go back to your Canva design. Go back to your Canva design and put the link here. Sorry. Then you click on done. What does this mean? Anytime people click on this, yeah, it will take them to where you save your portfolio. So that's what you're just going to keep doing. And then at the end of this, you write work with me. You go back to your video. You go back to your pictures. You look for a picture. And you tell them to work with you. You put your email address, demoyole@gmail.com. Put your address. Don't put your house address, so just put something like Lagos, Nigeria. Put your phone number there, and you have your website. Now, when you want to save it, you go to this, and you choose public link. All right. You can choose public link, or yeah, you can choose public link or save as website. I'm looking for the right. Yeah, you can choose public link. So you can now create public view link, right? There is another one that you can search for, and then it will show you publish website. But this is the one we see now. So let's do this. Create public link. So when you create that link, you see now it's live. Your website is live. Copy the link. Let's go and try it out. You see the link is very long. So let's try it out and see. Do you see this? We have a website. All right. So see, very fresh, very sweet. What clients say about me will just be you doing whatever. All right. Now, what I said you can do is to now go to tinyurl.com. When you go to tinyurl.com, what you want to do is simple. Copy this link, customize your link. All right. I'm going to write my name here. Lemuel's. Okay. Lemuel's portfolio. Okay. And then verify that you are human. And then shorten the URL. Oh, sorry. Okay. Let's do that again. Verify that you're human. Shorten URL. And we have it. Copy. Now let's try it again. You see, Lemuel's portfolio. Very short and beautiful. All right. Do you see? So that short portfolio is what you now put here on your website. How do you put it? You edit your page. You click on edit. You go to websites, and then you put it there. That's your portfolio. All right. I already have mine. That's why I'm not going to edit it. But you must always have a portfolio as someone looking to land a remote job. There are other ways. We have Google sites. You can use Canva sites. This is my own website. I paid for a website. I did the design and all of that. And I have all of what I offer here on my website. And then you see my works here. So when you go to my works, you see my portfolio and you see the jobs that I have done. Some of the design, the dashboards that I have done are here. So if I wanted to work as a business analyst for a company, I have it all here and I have it all linked. All right. So when you click on it, it takes you to the portfolio. It takes you directly to my work. All right. The project details and all of that. So that is personal branding. That's the second thing that we teach you. Now, part of what we also let you know is you must make sure that, you see, I'm very intentional about my stuff. So you can subscribe to my newsletter and all of that. These are some of the things that we're going to be teaching you here. Another thing is you must talk about what you do every single day. I write about business analysis, business strategy, and everything that I am doing every day. Write about it on a daily basis. The more visible you are, the more people are going to be able to say, oh, I saw this person post about something like that. They search for you, they land you the job. All right. Aside writing every day, make sure that every single place that you have worked, you have your stuff showing. Don't hide what you did. You see it very detailed. As a business analysis trainer for Future Consulting, I wrote everything that I did here. I included my projects that I did with the students here as well. As a digital marketer for a cleaning company, I wrote everything. As a growth marketer for a company in Switzerland, I wrote everything. Write it. Be bold and be confident in your skill, and then write everything. We're also going to be teaching you how to transfer your skills from your current career path to what you are looking to become. All right. And then all of your certificates and certifications, put it there. If you did a project, put it there. Your skills, I have over 61, put it there. All right. And then one thing that I love, everybody that you have worked for or worked with since you started your career path, look for them on LinkedIn and send them a personal note asking for recommendation. Ask people for recommendation. So I'm going to do an example now. This is where I clicked. I clicked on ask recommendation. So I'm going to ask somebody for recommendation now. Let me search for my COO. Let him come and recommend me. Mohammed, recommend me. So I'm telling Mohammed now to recommend me. So I'm going to select, how do you know Mohammed? Mohammed, we worked with Mohammed. Let's use this. Position at the time. Okay. Hi, Mohammed. Will you please write me a recommendation? You can put a more personalized note, but this is fine. You will recommend me by force. So you ask for recommendation. So everybody you have worked with, send them this note. I sent it to about 30 people and I got only about 17 recommendations so far. All of your awards that you've won, put it there. And this is literally you optimizing your LinkedIn. This is you optimizing your LinkedIn. Why? The recruiter is going to come to your LinkedIn before they come to you. The other thing you want to do is to be able to optimize your CV. We're going to teach you how to do your CV to look this good. Do you see? Do you see this? We're going to teach you how to get your CV to look this good and robust. Doesn't matter your years of school. So this is me letting you know that the things that you have in store with us here are a whole lot more than you can get in any school whatsoever. Any school whatsoever, right? So I'm going to be shutting down this slideshow and I'm going to be taking questions in the next 10 minutes before I share with you my offer. If you stay to the end of this conversation, I'm going to share with you my offer. So let's take questions. I have between 9:03 and 9:15 to take questions. Put your questions in the comment section and I'll be responding to questions in 10 minutes. All right? So questions, put your questions in the comment section. Put your questions in the comment section for decorum. I hope we've been enjoying the webinar so far. Thumbs up if you're excited, if you loved what you saw, you wanna be a top level data analyst, top level business analyst, data scientist. You're excited. Okay, yada. How do I make my portfolio website? By joining Nibiat Analytics. We teach you. It's all part of the class. That is what we do on Thursdays. So every Thursday we have mentorship class to teach you how to build your own website. You're going to be getting projects, minimum of 6 projects in 3 months. And you're also going to learn how to do your LinkedIn yourself. You're going to learn how to, to optimize your CV. You're going to learn how to present. You see this thing that I'm doing it. You're going to be doing it as well. All right. And then you're also going to be learning how to present yourself, to sell. We call it selling yourself, how to sell yourself to the recruiter to hire you instead of anybody else. All of these things we're going to be teaching. You see the way I did a very short portfolio class and all of you are excited. Imagine getting this for 3 full months. It's a lot. Oh, that's fine. Wish you all the best. You need a laptop, Antonia. I apologize. I'm not going to say because I want people to sign up for the training coming up. And then I will say, oh, you can't use a phone. You have to get a laptop. But what you can do is to secure your slot ahead of time so that you prepare and then you take advantage of the discount I'm going to be sharing. Well, questions are popping. Oh, let me check. So let me go to the beginning. Yes, the class continues every Saturday. Okay, well, wait, let me go back. So to click Kelechi to get recommendation on LinkedIn, you just scroll down to your profile. You will see what is called recommendations. All you just need to do is to click on the plus sign and then you see ask for recommendation. Search for the person that you want and then type them a message. That's it. Yes, the session is recorded. Very informative. Thank you. Oh, thank you, XK. What are the tools that will be needed to develop the skill? So if you are a data analytics, you're going to be learning, you're going to need a laptop that is 8 gig RAM, at least 500 gig HDD. You need something fast. You're going to be learning Excel, Power BI, SQL, Tableau. You're going to be learning Looker Studio. For those that want to be business analysts, you're going to be learning Jira. You're going to be learning data analytics for business analysis, which means you'll be learning Excel, SQL, Power BI, and the like. There is a question that I did not ask. I'm going to ask after responding to all of you. I learned something and I enjoyed the class. Okay, this is too fast. Yes, the classes continues every weekend. We have 2 breaks in the 3 months, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. You're able to take your classes already by that time. Can we get the video of the session? Yes, you will get the video. As a business administrator, what analytics will be good for me? Business analysis will be great for you, Harrison. Business analysis is great for you. Can I learn this skill with just my phone? I don't have a laptop. No, you need a laptop. What if your time is not friendly with someone who wants to take the course? How can it be dealt with? So if you pay for the course and you're unable to attend some of the classes, every class is recorded. That's number one. Number two, we have what we call the LMS, the Learning Management System. We have do as I do videos, already prepared videos that you can leverage outside of class. And then we'll also have what is called the technical support session. Every Tuesday, we help students who didn't really catch it on Saturday to be able to catch up with the following week. So every Tuesday, we have technical support session, and we have recorded videos from the classes and already pre-recorded self-paced videos as well. I hope I answered you, Victor. You want to know my offer? I'm sharing it soon. Please don't jump off. I'm confused in choosing from data analytics and business analysis. Which one is best? So your question you want to ask is, what do I like? Do I like numbers? Do I not like numbers? What is my career path? Which area of my life do I want to highlight the most? Am I a business person? Do I like to grow businesses? Am I a problem solver? Am I a great communicator and effective communicator? Do I just prefer to stay at the back? That's a data analyst. They just want to do the work behind the scene and all of that. But a business analyst is more front facing. You get to engage with all staff. You get to engage with stakeholders. You do a lot of interviews, sessions, workshop, presentations. So if you are that kind of person, you might want to pick business analysis. You start by joining the class. So James, thank you, Irison. Tuesdays and Thursdays, sorry, I didn't mention that. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. On Tuesday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. On Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Please make sure to mark the attendance. You don't have to use the premium version. I am not on LinkedIn Premium. Trust me, I am not. Never been on LinkedIn Premium. You don't have to. My class, I'm sharing the offer shortly, Pam. I'm sharing the offer shortly. Let me just attend to these questions. Yes, you can get the video. The main class is starting February 1st. February 1st. You want to be as good as I am? That's so exciting. Then please, I am about to share the offer. I have 80,000 Naira that I'm cutting off from the offer that I'm giving to you. All right. So just permit me to quickly run through these questions. Then I will share my offer in 2 minutes. For data analytics, you get to learn Excel, Power BI, SQL, Tableau, Looker Studio, and ChatGPT AI for data analytics. Not ChatGPT, AI for data analytics. You get the full teaching when you mark the attendance. You get the full recording and the webinar slide. Chioma, you can either take data analytics or business analysis. All right, data analytics or business analysis will be great for you. Yeah, so Emmanuel, the training sessions are going to be divided. If you want data analytics, you're going to join the data analytics class. If you want business analysis, you're going to join the business analysis class. If you want data science, you join the data science class. We have different facilitators for all classes, and they do way better than I do. All right, they have more patience than me. The training session. Okay. The calendar for the training, it's starting 1st of February. It's a 3-month training. And after the 3 months, you're going to be interning with us as a staff for 1 month. So you get internship. So that's like a total of 4 months. All right. 3 months intensive training. Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesdays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Thursdays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for 3 months. And then you have 1 full month of internship, real life internship. Also, all of the projects you're going to be working on are real life projects. Okay. You already have a different LinkedIn page with a different profile, yada, yada, yada. Posted some good traffic on my page, but I wasn't consistent. My question is, how do I change my profile? This profile without looking like a joke. You don't need to open a new profile. What you do is you optimize your profile. So let's say, for example, you have worked as a Scrum Master and you want to learn data analytics. There is a quick way to do it. You just want to go to ChatGPT, put your bio there, and tell it to give you a good headline that is going to fit your role as an agile Scrum Master and a data analyst, and then enlightening ChatGPT on who you really are. It's going to give you a very nice headline that you can put on your headline. Design a good banner on Canva. Just go to Canva and search for LinkedIn banner. You'll see a lot of templates. Get a good professional headshot, 2,000, 5,000 naira, and then go all the way. You're going to get more in-depth training. I did a full-blown, almost 1 hour video, and then you're going to have special classes where you're taught how to optimize your profile. All right. I'm confused in choosing data analytics. We don't have the one that is best. Like I said, you choose based on you, your personality, your preference, and all of them have. So the salary range for data analytics and business analysis depends on the company. However, they are both high demand. So what would you prefer? Do you want to be engaging with people? Do you want to do requirements gathering? Do you want to do stakeholder management and whatnot? Then you might want to do business analysis. But if you are focused on descriptive analytics, diagnostic analytics, you want to analyze things more, be more background, do more tech stuff, then you might want to go to data analytics. With customer service background, what course do you recommend? Business analysis, Vicky. Thank you, I appreciate. What time does the class hold on Tuesday and Thursday? 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Are you going to divide the class based on area of interest? Yes. Data analytics, data science, and business analysis. I lost my internet connection. What's the amount we're going to pay? I'm going to share that shortly. As an accounting student, what analytics is good for me? Data analytics is great for you, Elvis. Good choice. Do you have a mentorship support for your students? 100%. 50% of our program is training, technical skills. 50% is mentorship. Can I do both business analysis? We don't advise you do both at the same time. Esther, our program is very intense. We don't advise you do both at the same time. So if you're doing data analytics for the next 3 months, you have to focus on that because you can't do both. After on, we can give you a discount for you to do the next one. Must the laptop be 8 gig? So if you have a 4 gig, 6 gig laptop, that can work. But I recommended 8 gig because I think 8 gig is normal right now. It's difficult to see 4 gig laptops. 8 gig is fine. 512 is great as well. 258 gig is also good as well. As a lawyer, business analysis is good for you. The law preacher, business analysis is good for you. As a computer scientist, you want to look at either data science or data analytics. Can an SSE holder take any of the program? Yes. What is going to be in your portfolio is your project. Nobody is looking. So the reason we picked these courses is because nobody is looking for how many years you've done in your BSc. People are looking for technical skills. Can you do the work? Yes or no? And then we're also going to be teaching you Upwork. So you can decide to combine it as a freelancer with your work as well. So why not? You can. Okay. So many questions. Qualification not required. All you need to learn this course is your mind. You need to work on your mind to believe that you can learn the course. You need a laptop. You need to make payment for the training. And then come ready. That's all. The Python is used for data science. Data analyst, not really. You don't need it. It's programming needed to learn any of the course. Yes, we use Python for data science. Ivy. I have BS in accounting and masters in business administrator. You can take data analytics and then you can become a an account analyst, a finance analyst, or risk analyst. How do I mark the attendance? NSS, please speak to that. What's the difference between data science and data analytics? Oh, I already shared it. Data analytics, not analysis. We don't teach data analysis, we teach data analytics. It speaks more to descriptive and diagnostic analytics, which is what happened and why it happened. Why data science is more prediction, predicting and prescribing the future, what is going to happen, why something is happening, and what should be done for it to either happen more or shouldn't happen at all. I just said the difference, James. Okay. Yes, certificate will be issued. Class timetable already broken it down. Saturdays 11 to 2 p.m. Tuesdays 8 to 10 p.m. Thursdays 8 to 10 p.m. You can't run the two programs with us at the same time. We won't allow it because it's going to be too hectic for you. I have business. Okay. Time frame for the class on Thursday not convenient. That's not a problem. You can watch the recording. Every single class is recorded. As an aviator, please do data analytics or data science. You can either stick with data analytics or do business analysis. So the beautiful thing with our business analysis course is that we teach data analytics as well. We teach data analytics for business analysis. So it will be great for you to do business analysis so that you are wide, and then you can apply to jobs as either a business analyst or a data analyst or a business data analyst or an IT business analyst and the likes. Data analytics, Tony, I think I've seen this question too many times. Already said that. You can catch up. I studied fine arts, Esther. That's all the answer that you need. I studied fine arts. As an agriculturist, you can do data analytics. Okay. Economist, you can do business analysis. BSc in library, you can do data science or data analytics. Anybody can actually do any of the courses. Like I said, just find out if you will like it, if you will like maths or not. Those are some of the things you want to ask yourself. Certificates will be issued, and yes, it's a globally recognized certificate. Customer service, business analysis is great, trust me. Okay, I think I'm done. As an environmentalist, data analyst is great. Okay, so let me share the offer. Guys, I've been excited, waiting to share. All right, so I have 30 slots, and just get yourself ready. I have 30 slots, and I'm only working with 30 people that are going to commit to this. Now, what I want, ACK, what's your question? I've not answered you. I've answered you. You did not hear. Can the social media specialist dive into data analytics? Yes, that's a great role to do. So I'm going to be giving this slot to 30 people. ACK, you can drop your question again because I'm not going to go back to questions. Pam, monitoring and evaluation, go for business analysis. Hey, Cephas, you watch the video. All right, guys, let's go. I need to share my screen. Okay. The customer service team will respond to the rest of the questions. We're running out of time. So I have 80K discounts that I'm giving to 30 people that are going to take advantage of this class. All right. 80,000 Naira discount. So what's the next step to begin your journey? Okay. Now, our courses are 350,000 Naira. However, I am giving a discount of 80,000 Naira, which means that you only get to pay 270,000 Naira for this course. And you can pay it in 3 installments or in 2 installments. So if you want to take the February class, you get to make a payment of 100,000 Naira before 1st of February and a balance payment of 170,000 Naira. If you want to take the March class, you get to secure your slot with 70,000 Naira tonight, and then you break your payments into 2. 100,000 before the class starts and 100,000 30 days into the class. All right, so this is the payment plan. I want to see you people while I'm talking about this, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen. So this is how it works. All right, our actual cost is 350,000, but we're giving a discount of 80,000 Naira. So for everybody that joined this webinar, you have the opportunity to pay only 270,000. Now I'm giving this slot to 30 people, and I'm saying for the first 30 people that take advantage of this slot, you can secure this discount with 70,000 Naira today, and then you balance up your payment of 100,000 before the class starts in February and 100,000 at the end of the class. I'm going to explain again. Our cost is 350,000 Naira, but we're giving a discount of 80,000, which means you only get to pay 270,000 Naira in 3 installments. So the first 30 people that are looking to take advantage of this discount, you're going to pay 70,000 Naira tonight to secure your slot, 100,000 naira before the class starts, and then 100,000 naira at the end of the class. All right. So what I want you to do right now is the payment plans to be shared right now. You're going to get the payment plans right now. And I want you to decide. I want to work with only 30 people. You're going to write on the chat box, I'm taking a slot. Now, when you write, I am taking a slot, include your name, and then you're going to send me a message with your receipt of payment, and I will give you the enrollment form. Remember, this discount is a whopping 80,000 naira off. All you need to do is make an instant payment of 70,000 naira to secure the discount, 100,000 naira before the first class, and then 100,000 naira before the end of before March, the beginning of March. So the first 30 people to say yes, I'm taking a slot. That's my phone number. Okay, so 29 slots remaining. Vicky, what I'm going to require that you do is to make a payment to the account number on the screen. Send me your receipt of payment, and also you get the instant enrollment form. All right, 28 more slots remaining. Vicky and Victor have taken their slot. Vicky and Victor have taken their slot. Okay, for you to pay at Momo, yes, so you send a proof of payment to me. If you want to pay through Momo, send me a message and I will send you the link of payment, okay? So that's my account number. We have 2 slots down, 28 more slots remaining. Can we still hear me? Okay, Pam O'Neill is also taking a slot, so that's 3 slots down. 27 more slots remaining. For those of you outside of Nigeria, send me a message or use the payment link, the Maystack link that is being shared to make your payments. So if you're outside Nigeria, you can make a full payment or make an installment payment. NSA, we're going to need the link adjusted to reflect the new discount. So that is the link for those of you outside of Nigeria to take advantage of the slot. So we have Vicky, we have Victor, we have Pam that have taken a slot, 27 more slots remaining. Send me a message if you want to take the slot. Send me a message with your receipt of payment. All right. What you need to do if you are taking a slot, don't raise your hand. Write your comment, your name on the comment section. Your name, HKMA, taking a slot. Make your payment. Send me the receipt of payment to my WhatsApp number. And then I'm going to give you the enrollment form. All right. So you pay 70,000 naira right now. You pay 100,000 naira before the first class in February. And then the balance 100,000 naira after 30 days. All right, I just want 30 people. Okay, Ramilekun is taking a slot, so we have 4 slots taken. We have 26 more slots remaining. So Remy, congratulations. Victor, congratulations. Vicky, congrats. Pam, congrats. To take a slot, all you need to do is make a payment to the information on your screen. Send me your proof of payment, and I will send you the enrollment form. 26 slots remaining. You saw what I did here. That is just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine having this experience for 3 months, 3 times a week. That is the benefit of joining us. You not just learn the technical skills, you get the mentorship. We handhold you through the process. The goal is that you land a job. If you go through our class and you don't land the job, it's not our fault. Though. You do not do what we say you should do. Simple and clear. Our methods are tested, tried and true, both free and paid, all tested, and people have gotten maximum result. All right. So 26 more slots remaining, and we shut down the discount opening. Okay. 26 more slots remaining, and we shut down the discount. Make your payment to the screen. Put it on the chat box. I am taking a slot. Send me a receipt of your payment, and I will send you the enrollment form. Okay? Who is taking a slot? You want to build your portfolio, you need to be able to do projects. If you're doing projects, you're going to struggle finding data to work with, understanding how to work with. There is nothing like learning with a structured process. All right? The what is 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturdays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Thursdays. Who is taking a slot? 26 slots remaining. You're welcome, Pam. 26 slots remaining, and we are done. You can go to another school that you claim is cheaper, but there is nothing like somebody holding your hand through the process to land an excellent job. All right. Okay, so the cost is 350,000, but we are in a discount for 270,000, which means that you have 80,000 naira off. All you need to do is make a payment to secure your slot of 70,000 naira right now, and a balance payment of 100,000 naira February, and then 100,000 naira before March. The duration of the course is 3 months, and you have 1 month internship as a staff with us here at Nibiant. So indicate on the chat box, I am taking a slot. Send me a WhatsApp message with your proof of payment, and I will give you the enrollment form. 26 more slots remaining, and we are done. If you want a beautiful LinkedIn, if you want a profile that will turn heads left, right, center, and then you want to be very confident when you are taking your interviews, not just because you've been taught how to be bold, but because you have the technical skills, then you might want to take advantage of this offer and learn from the best hands. Trust me, you see what I've done here is half of what our facilitators will do. They are excellent, more excellent than I am. I don't hire people on my level. I hire people that are better than me in delivery. And trust me, those guys are great. All right. So you want to be able to take advantage of this discount right now. I'm working with 30 people, only 26 slots remaining. We're shutting this down in 5 minutes, and we are done. Congratulations to Vicky, Pam, Victor, and Remy Leko. You guys have made the bold step to change your life. 2025 is here, and then you are wondering, what am I doing? What am I doing? How am I going to earn a job? Stay at home moms. What will you gain? It's like Franklin is just coming. I don't know how to explain what you will gain. You will gain everything that you've been struggling with. You've been struggling with landing a remote job, you will gain it. You've been struggling with your finances, you will gain it. You've been struggling with mentorship in transitioning to tech, you will gain it. You gain a very strong personal brand. You gain a very beautiful CV. You gain everything good. Trust me, the best investment is in yourself. Also, Kay is taking a slot. Harrison is taking a slot. So make your payment to the number in your on your screen, and then send me the proof of payment, and I will send you the enrollment form. So that is 6 slots taken, and we have 24 slots remaining. Harrison, Kay, Victor, Vicky, Pam, and Remy Lekun. Congratulations. Tuesday is the technical support session. So if you didn't get everything on Saturday, on Tuesday, you join the class for support. All right? You join the class for support. Okay. So 27 slots, 23 slots remaining. Umo has taken a slot. So on Tuesday is for support to help you learn better, know better, and do better. And then on Saturday, you continue your class. On Thursday is for mentorship. That's where you learn LinkedIn optimization, CV revamp, interview preparation, and whatnot. Congratulations, Insikan. Insikan has taken the slot. Insikan has taken the slot. Awesome. So we have Harrison, we have Kay, we have Victor, we have Vicky, we have Pam, we have Remy Lekon, and we have Insika Umor. It's for both. You learn to be the person and then you land the job. You can't land the job if you don't know how to be the person that they want to hire. So we teach you everything. You learn data analytics or business analysis or data science, and you also learn how to position yourself to land the job, and you land the job. All right. So right on the screen, I'm taking a slot, put down, make the payment to the account number on your screen, and send me your receipt of payment, and I will send you the enrollment form. All right. 23 more slots remaining, and we are done. 2 minutes more. Whew, gotta go. Thank you all so much. 2 minutes more, guys. 23 slots remaining. We have 7 slots down. 7 slots down, and we are good to go. We have Vicky, we have Victor, Nsinkan, Pam, Harrison, and Kay. Remy Lekun, please make sure that you send me a message now. The reason I'm saying that is because I only have 1 hour window to be online. Ooh. Babatunde, Antonia, send me a message. This is your request. Oh, Gidigan, it's bigger than me. Babatunde, we have a discount of 270,000 naira. 80,000 has been waived. Account number, NSA Chakirat, account number. 80,000 has been waived. So what you do is you make a payment of 70,000 naira right now to secure your slot. Or if you want to pay the whole 270,000, that's fine by me. But we did the installment payment to make it easier for people to be able to commit to the process of improving themselves. All right. So you have a discount of 80,000 naira. All you need to pay is 70,000 naira tonight to secure your slot. 70,000 to secure your slot. 100,000 before February 1st and 100,000 before March 1st. The idea is for you to be able to make a payment of 270,000 naira. The actual cost price is 350,000, but there is a discount as long as you attended the webinar. All right. So we have 23 more slots remaining, and we are done. Okay, Remy, I will respond to your messages in due time. Thank you so much. If you are confused, you want me to, oh, this number is wrong. Let me give you the right number. 8131130891. If you need clarity, send me a message. I have 23 more slots remaining. Yeah, you can make the full payment. Oh my goodness. You can make the full payment. Please secure your slots. 23 more slots remaining, guys. All right. 23 more slots remaining. I need to shut this down in 4 minutes. And this is what I'm going to do. All right. I need to shut this down in 4 minutes, and this is what I'm going to do. We have Vicky, we have Victor, we have Pam, we have Kay, we have Harrison, we have Remy Lekon, we have Intikan that has taken the slot. They made their payment. They're sending me the receipts of payments. Please make sure to do that. Make your payment, send me the receipts of payment, and I will send you the enrollment form. Now, for the first 20 people that are going to say, I'm making a payment between now and Monday, I will give you that window. Nothing more than Monday. I can't do beyond Monday. Between now and Monday, the first 20 people to take the slot, between now and Monday, just write it on the chat box. I'm taking a slot between now and Monday. Write it there, send me a message now. That's the only way the opportunity will be open to you. I'm not doing anything beyond. Okay, so I'm going to start counting. 7 slots has already been taken. I only want 20 more people. 23 more people. They're going to make payment between now and Monday. So I'm counting again. All right. So we have 2 gone, 3 gone, 4. I'm shutting this down in 2 minutes. Between now and Monday. All right. 4. If you don't send me a message, whatever you're written now is null and void. So send me a WhatsApp message with your statements. That's the only way it's going to be considered. All right. So we have 5 slots taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Like I said, if you don't send me a message, whatever you're written here is null and void. Send me a message and write it there clearly so that I know who I'm working with. All right. So let's go. 5 slots taken. Shutting this down in 2 minutes. This your if you are making payment between now and 29th of January, you're going to be making a payment of 300,000, not 270,000. You can send me a message and I'll explain to you why. Send me a message, Popola, and I'll explain to you why. All right, guys, 5 slots taken between now and Monday. You have an opportunity to invest in yourself. The best investment is in you and nobody else. Not on MMM, not on a land, nothing. You, the best, because it can never be taken away from you. Right? For you to be able to earn more, you need to know more and do more. Okay? For you to earn more, you need to know more and do more. So who is ready? 5 slots taken, 18 slots remaining, fully online. We're training you to be remote workers. And as a remote worker, you don't work physically. Our courses are fully online. Our company is fully online. We have our CHRO and CFO in Canada. Most of our staffs are in Abuja, Lagos, Ibadan, Ilorin, Akure, and Ogun State. We work fully remotely and we teach you to work fully remotely. All right. If you understand our systems, there is no company you can't work for. The goal is to be able to position you to be globally relevant and to be able to work with any company globally. Okay. So guys, 18 more slots. I shut this down 9:45 and we are done. If you indicated any interest, send me a message now, else it won't count. All right. Send me a message now, else it won't count. Who is going between now and Monday? You want clarity, you want to make a payment, you want to secure your slot, make full payment, half payment, 3 installment payments between now and Monday. Indicate on the chat box. All right. Indicate that you are making a payment, send me a message with your receipt of payment, and I will add you to the enrollment form. It's going to be an amazing period for everybody that spends 4 months with us. If you've spent 1 hour with me and you got value, trust me, 4 months is your whole life changing, 360 degrees. So you want to take advantage of that, okay? Okay, we're coming to the end of this conversation. SDK, awesome. So 6 slots, 17 slots remaining. We shut this down 9:45 and that's it. Congratulations, AZK. Send me a message with your receipt of payment and make sure that you enroll for the program. Thank you all so much for joining the webinar. We have 16 slots remaining, and that will be all. We are grateful for staying to the very end. I know we had over 200 people that started with us, but this is an indication that there is something you are looking for. Don't hold yourself down, okay? All right, AZK Gloria, that's a good one. Okay, so Blessing, Kelechi, and the rest of you, I am looking forward to you making the most of your life. Whether you're joining Nibians or not, 2025 is that year that you decide to do something better than you're doing today. Don't remain where you are. Don't remain doing what you are currently doing. Make sure that you invest in yourself, be it Nibians, wherever, make sure that you invest in yourself, because it's only the people that take advantage of personal development that actually moves the needle. You want to earn more, you must know more. All right. The slots are still opening. I'm shutting down the program right now. If you still want to take a slot, send me a message and I will respond to you. Have a great night, everybody. Good night. Okay, we have Gloria. Whew, you guys don't want me to go. 15 slots remaining. So we're going to leave the call open for another 5 minutes. Just make sure that you put your name right there to indicate to take a slot and it will be given to you. Good night and have a great night rest.